What's up guys, NepentheZ here and welcome back to another FC25 video where today we're going to look at the best options and the best community options for der Kaiser EA FC25 Evolution. This is a free Evo and it must be said it is a very, very good Evo. I personally think EA have outdone themselves with this Evo and the other Evo that we got yesterday at the start of Dream Chasers. And today we're going to go through the very obvious popular options from cards that you could just get in the game, and then take a look at a couple of incredible community options as well. And of course, if you guys want to share with me your best Evo cards, head on over to discord.gg/NepentheZ, where there is an Evo lounge there for you to share your Evo teams, your Evo players, or just discuss with the rest of my community and you guys, your community really, what the best options are and can be for your Evo paths. So what is der Kaiser? First of all, guys, it is a free Evo, which of course is very nice because through Foot Birthday, we did have a lot of Evos that were free, but they were terrible. And we had a lot of paid Evos that should have been free. This time around, I think EA have just got it bang on. And you can see here by the community votes, 96% upvoted from 138 people for this free Evo. But what boost does it give? Well, overall max 89, which once again is fantastic. Physical max 98 and pace max 94, which means it's really, really open again. Playstyle's max 10, Playstyle Plus is max 2, and position is centre back. And then let's look at what it gives. So it gives Defender plus plus as a role, which I think is very important because that for me isn't just the best role as a defender for a centre back, it's the only role for a defender at centre back. It does also give a ball playing plus plus. And then for a Playstyle Plus, it gives intercept if you don't already have 2. So that's really nice. It then gives aerial, anticipate, relentless, jockey, and long ball pass, which are all incredible. It gives 2 extra on the weak foot, which means likely you're going to end up with at least a 4 or 5-star weak-footed centre-back, which is absolutely banging. And then it gives plus 10 overall, 3 shooting, 8 physical, 10 balance, 10 dribbling, 10 interceptions, 10 reactions, 10 stand tackle, 7 pace, 10 passing, 10 agility, 10 ball control, 10 heading, 15 defensive awareness, slide tackle, and composure. And you will notice that when I look at the overall limit of 92 versus the stat limits of 90s and high 80s, usually that bothers me. For this particular one, the reason why it doesn't is because A, it's free, so it kind of makes a bit more sense. But B, it gives brilliant playstyles and brilliant roles and a brilliant playstyle plus. So I would happily take a haircut on the in-game stats by 1s and 2s for this section of the Evo here. And let's take a look at arguably just the best option. You know, if you think about how expensive his 93, his 95, his Team of the Year. His Team of the Year is 4 million coins for Van Dijk. His Foot Birthday, because it's 5-star is 4.5 million coins for Van Dijk. His, what is that, Road to the Final, Road to the Knockouts. Yeah, Road to the Knockout for Van Dijk is still over 800,000 coins. And you can go ahead and put Gold Van Dijk in here, and you gain Intercept Plus. What else do we gain? Where are we starting from here? So he's up to Bruiser here. So you also gain Relentless, but then 5-star weak foot now on this Van Dijk, and 6 pace, 10 agility and balance, 10 dribbling and ball control, 2 physical, some good defensive boosts, and an insane passing boost for Virgil van Dijk, and of course at Intercept Plus, and of course, I don't know if he had it already, but Defender Plus Plus and Ball Playing Plus Plus. Van Dijk's gold card is still serviceable now. And when we give him a Shadow Chem style, which is the only Chem style that you would give to this Van Dijk now because he's lengthy with max pace, he gets 99 sprint speed, elite defending, very good physicals, very good passing, very good dribbling, you know, a little low on agility and balance, but he does have jockey. And then he's got Bruiser, Anticipate, Block, Jockey, Intercept Plus, Aerial Plus. He's got all of the play styles in the defensive section, along with Power Header, along with Aerial Plus, along with Long Ball, along with Relentless. It is just a brilliant option. And when we compare it to, say, the 93, let's take the Chem style off to have a little look at what the differences are there. This version has got 5 more sprint speed, 3 less acceleration, loads more passing than the 93 Van Dijk, loads more dribbling apart from 2 reactions there, as you can see. Let's bring this down a little bit more so we can see the composure. So it's got 4 less composure and 2 less reactions, but for 6 dribbling, 6 ball control, 6 agility, and 7 balance. It's got 5 more heading accuracy for 3 defensive awareness, 3 stand tackle, 2 interceptions. It has got 2 less physical, but it's one of those cards again where I look at it and I think this isn't even a situation where I say they're 6 and 2 3s. The other Van Dijk, the Evo Van Dijk, is way better in this one because the stats are super comparable, and I dare say that the Evo Van Dijk has got better stats. But the Evo Van Dijk also has Relentless, and it also has a 5-star weak foot, and it also has far more pace, especially at that sprint speed level, which I think is way better for a centre-back that's lengthy. So you're able to get yourself a regular gold Van Dijk that is now extinct at 45k after being 20k on the market. You're able to put him into a free Evo, and then you've got yourself an 800,000 coin card. That is why this evolution is absolutely fantastic. You can also put base Nemanja Vidic in there as well. He gains himself... I want to see what are the play styles here. So he ends with aerial as well. So he gains long ball, relentless, and intercept plus. He also gains 7 pace, some defensive stats, which is nice, an insane dribbling boost, and an insane passing boost as well for a guy who can't really pass, and intercept plus, and he goes up to 5-star weak foot. It's another absolutely cracking option because he's 6'3". We have got Lucio. Now, Lucio's just got a brand new card in the game. This version of Lucio that you can upgrade and evolve now has block and intercept plus, gains relentless, has jockey, anticipate, aerial, slide tackle, power header, all of these quality stats. And then, again, look at the boost here, guys. Compared to the 89 that you're boosting, 5 pace, 3 shooting, 10 passing, 8 dribbling, 3 heading accuracy, and 1 slide tackle. But it's that dribbling boost on this Lucio card that makes significant roads to making him insane. He's a hero, so chemistry isn't a problem. He gets 5-star weak foot, and of course he now has all 3 roles at centre-back plus if he didn't already. With a shadow chem style at controlled lengthy, he's absolutely phenomenal, but I think an anchor making him mostly lengthy is going to serve you better. Takes him up to a 96 rated centre-back. And then when we compare him, now he's not as good as his new card, but when we compare him to his new card, he's got 3 less pace, 2 less shooting, 4 less defending, and 5 less physical, but 4 more passing and 3 more dribbling, albeit a little less balance and 1 less reactions. The new Lucio obviously has 3 playstyle pluses and is 4-star, 4-star. I'm not saying it's as good as his card, but this 94 Lucio is 5.2 million coins, and it's not far off. And it is better than the 91 Lucio, who is still 530,000 coins. So again, if you've got Lucio's base card and you put him in this Freevo, you're getting like a 600-700k card for this, and it is absolutely fantastic. We've got a fun Mickey van der Ven path here. I kept this in here just to kind of show what you can do with some of the chains, and we're going to look at some community options in a moment. But this Mickey van der Ven, guys, with an anchor, 99 sprint speed, insane physicals, insane defending, great dribbling, great passing, 5-star, 5-star, and great stats. What an unbelievable card. He's been a problem all season. His promo cards, his inform, his base gold, he's just been so good in the game all season. And he's now getting a card that, has better than just Trickster Plus as a playstyle plus, which is really, really good. And then we've got Abdul Hamid's card. The World Tour card here for Abdul Hamid that we picked up from the season pass, I didn't initially like, because I look at it and I think Giant Throw Plus, nobody cares about. Quick Step Plus on either a centre-back / right-back really isn't that good. But once you give him the boost here, and you can even remove Court Jester as well, it's not the biggest the biggest problem here. If we take Abdul Hamid's base card and just put him into here, what you end up with is a card that has got aerial, anticipate, long ball, relentless, rapid, intercept, block, jockey, whipped, long throw, and quick step plus. He's 3-star skill moves, 5-star weak foot, and at right back, which is where I think this card is really best suited for, he's got wing back and attacking wing back plus. And now I really like this card because for a defender, for a fullback now with an anchor, insane pace, insane physicals, good passing, albeit low vision, but whipped pass and long ball pass, very good dribbling, and quick step plus. This is a really, really good option. And the truth be told, guys, I ignored quite a lot of popular players when I was looking at this this evolution. And the reason why I ignored a lot of popular players is because they're just boring, right? Even Van Dijk's kind of boring, but quite a lot of these players, Yap Stam is just boring. This Araujo is just boring. There's a lot of these cards. Now, obviously, if you're like a Man City fan, you're probably loving the fact that you could put either Ruben Dijk or Nathan Ake in here. If you've got this Jules Koundé, which I actually have, I've even got 2 duplicates in my quick sell, not quick sell recovery, my duplicate storage, because I've packed him so many times through playing the game. This Jules Koundé becomes elite, right? He gains intercept plus. He gets a really healthy upgrade on that dribbling, that shooting, that passing, 10 heading accuracy, and 1 physical. And now all of a sudden with a Shadow Chem style, insane pace and defending, brilliant passing and dribbling, 95 rated centre back. I wouldn't play him at fullback because I don't think he's best suited for there, because he's got anticipate, intercept, jockey plus. Then he's got quick step, which is nice. He's got slide tackle. He's got relentless. He's got aerial. You can play him at fullback if you want to. It's not a bad option. I personally wouldn't. I really like him as a defender in the centre of the centre back. And now that he gets defender plus plus, because I don't think he had it in his in this version here. I think his roles were more suited towards the right back. Yeah, they were. Now that he gets defender plus plus at centre back, absolutely banging option. So there's a lot, and I mean a lot of really good options. And again, if you're a Barcelona fan and you've got this Araujo card, let's compare Araujo to his 91 grassroots greats after he goes through the Kaiser, and you'll look at it and you'll be like, oh my days. This 91, 460,000 coins right now. And that's probably coming down because of the fact that you can make this card the 92. This 92 rated has got way more dribbling for 1 less reactions, way more passing, a little less physical, basically, you know, defending, pace and shooting are 6 and 2 threes. The 91 version has got anticipate and block plus, which are amazing. He's 3-star, 3-star. Power, incisive, jockey, slide, relentless, acrobatic. This one is 5-star weak foot for 2-star skill moves, which I think is a far better setup. Has got power, anticipate, slide tackle, acrobatic, long ball, aerial, relentless with jockey and block. So it's anticipate plus instead of jockey plus. Yeah, correct. Better weak foot and stuff. And again, it's a situation where if you have this Araujo, who's 160k, you can turn it into a better than this 460k card with a free Evo, which I really, really like. Now, we've got this Adarabioyo. I think this was, I don't remember what, this card was not a, was it like an evolution or something? Yeah, from the season pass, It was a player pick. And I remember looking at this card saying, I don't like it in and of itself, but I like it for an Evo option. You know, 6'5" tall, guys. Look how good this card is. Aerial plus, intercept plus, jockey, slide tackle, and anticipate in that defensive setup. With long ball, ping pass, and relentless. 99 short and long pass with 88 vision. Very good pace. With a shadow, very good dribbling. 5-star weak foot. With a shadow, guys, he gets insane pace, insane defending. Very good physical with a little low stamina, but has relentless. Insane passing and very good dribbling. For a man who's 6'5", this community option is absolutely insane. I really like this card a lot. I'm very jealous that Arsenal don't have the ability to have an Evo quite like this in this moment. We've also got Simikan. Now he's a real fun card. I actually had the Simikan's, this one that they've Evo'd up here. Am I spelling his name wrong? Simakan. I've used his 86 rated card, which was another season pass card, in the cups quite a lot because he really suits the cups really nice and well. And this card isn't spectacular, right? 6'2" is nice, but lack of play styles, generally speaking. Okay dribbling, nothing great. Okay defending, nothing great. And so once he gets evoed up in here and gains intercept plus and then gains relentless, aerial, incisive pass, long ball pass, he's now got trickster, bruiser, anticipate, block, ping pass. He's got great short passing, long passing and vision, and good crossing if you do want to use him at right back. He's got wicked dribbling, really, really nice. He's got very good pace, defending, and decent physical. I think a Shadow Chem style on him and playing him as defender in that defender plus role, he'll have very good pace, very good defending, very good stats, and is another very, very good community option card. We've got Davies coming in here, guys. If you see his base silver there, from a 71 silver to a 92 rated centre-back with block plus, anticipate plus, and with the shadow gets up to 95 pace, 97 defending, with good passing and dribbling and good physical. What a glow up. And I really like cards like this because Evos have changed the game for a lot of people that would never ever be able to get this Ben Davies card, for example, to looking like this, right? If you're a Birmingham fan and you're sitting there saying to yourself, like, damn, man, like, we got 3 informs throughout the course of the whole game cycle. That's savage. I can't even use my favorite team in champs because I just get run over. Well, Evos now, they offer you that potential to do whatever you want with your team. And this is a really quality evolution there with Davies in the setup. And this is what he has. All of the defensive play styles, including block and anticipate plus, aerial and relentless, long ball and power header. And just in general, an absolutely phenomenal card. We've got Fameu here. He's 5-star, 5-star as a centre-back with intercept plus and long ball pass plus, incisive pinged, jockey, anticipate, trickster, relentless, and aerial. 6'2", brilliant dribbling for a centre-back, good pace, brilliant passing again, 99 short pass, long pass, and 89 vision. A little low on physicals. He does have relentless to kind of fix that stamina issue, though, I suppose. Shadow Chem style on him is really nice. We've also got ourselves the new Spanish capped player now. What's his name? Dean Huijsen. This card's just brilliant, isn't it? 99 short pass, 97 long pass, 88 vision is really nice. Balance is a little bit low, and he only has 1 playstyle plus, but physical is really good. Defending is absolutely brilliant. Pace is absolutely brilliant. With a Shadow Chem style here, unbelievable card. And then for the playstyles, guys, he will gain Jockey Plus after this Evo. He then gets Relentless, Aerial, Bruiser, Slide Tackle, Anticipate, Intercept, and Jockey Plus, which really helps with that lack of balance on him as well, to be fair. Long ball pass as well, and just a, generally speaking, absolutely brilliant centre-back. And I think, isn't Huijsen like 6'5" or 6'4"? He's 6'5". That is genuinely fantastic. This might actually be the card here. Yeah, it is. This is the inform through this Evo. It might be worth it. It might be more prudent. I mean, don't get me wrong. This is a really good card. He doesn't gain Jockey Plus. He just gains Jockey. It might be more prudent to see if there's a possibility of putting him through a different path first to get him a Playstyle Plus. I would suggest just don't put him in Der Kaiser yet. Wait until you can get yourself another Playstyle Plus on him. Then put him in Der Kaiser. And then you will have yourself a really good card with 2 Playstyle Pluses as well. So as much as I do like this evolution entirely, and it looks like you've already started him, for anyone else thinking about doing this card, just hold tight, get that first Playstyle Plus on there first, and enjoy yourself a little bit more. And then we've got this Nelson card, guys. And just what I was saying about Ben Davies in the Birmingham team for Derby County, like, look how good this card is. You could, like, you can just use him. Okay, is he as good as the Team of the Year defenders? Is he as good as, like, foot birthday Van Dijk? No, of course not. Is he as good as, like, the top meta centre-backs? Of course he isn't. But good pace, great passing, short pass, long pass, vision are perfect. Dribbling's very good. Defending and physical are very good. He's got all 6 defensive play styles. He's going to have Bruiser Plus, Jockey Plus, Intercept, Long Ball, Relentless, Aerial, and Giant Throw. And it's just a really good card that allows you the ability to say, hey, I can actually use a full Derby County team now. And although I can't compete with the extreme high-end meta squads, I can still play the way I want to play with the team I want to play with. And we've reached that stage this year, guys, a lot earlier than we ever have before. Well, I say ever have before. Last year was the first year of Evos. And last year's Evos were hyper-restrictive all the way through to the end. The lowest-rated team in the game last year, I do a series called The Crappers. We take the lowest-rated team and try and Evo them up every year. The team that we had at the end of last year's game cycle is worse than the team we've got currently now in this moment in the game cycle. So although we complain about Evos sometimes and the pricing of them and the stat limits, EA have done a much better job of Evos this year, and this card is a testament to that. An absolutely brilliant card, and is going to be the end of the video for today. So guys, if you did enjoy it, be sure to leave a like, rating, comment, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and for now guys, I'm out. Peace.